Today is a special day, as you can see. It's May the 9th. No, it's May the 9th. Yes, you're right, it is Mother's Day. So, boy. We want to reach out, and we're going to do something special for the mothers today. So, we're going to, no, maybe we might have to take your cue and ask them to all come up and sing for us. No, we're not going to do that. We have a token to show that we appreciate all the ladies and mothers, and we'll do that in a minute. If I could have you run some of the announcements for now, and we'll show them on again. The big thing I wanted to show on the announcements is that tonight, certainly we have services, we have church over at Antioch. The big thing to remember is that tomorrow night and Tuesday night, tomorrow and Tuesday night at 7 p.m. we have church. We have our special speaker coming up with us, and I still did not write his name down. We will be having services on not only tomorrow night at 7, we will have services on Tuesday night at 7, so please remember that as we go through our week and we hit Tuesdays and we start to kick back and whatever it is we do on Tuesdays, that we do have services over there. And coming up very, very soon, in 2 more weeks, in fact, is the Pentecost Sunday services over at Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds in the afternoon, around 2. Just the wind hitting the doors back there. So we want to keep letting people know about that. They had the handouts ready, I believe, yesterday, and we will be doing, we're encouraging everyone this coming weekend to go and get involved in the Arnold congregation with the handouts for this coming weekend. And that's what we're all going to do is we may end up, depending on what the timing is on that, coming up, doing that over here and seeing if people want to come to this area. But the big thing is we're reaching out overall, out to a large population, and there it's kind of a centrally controlled, centrally run thing, so we want to be part of that. But it's important sometime, obviously with us here, it's not very much of a problem remembering that we're all part of Arnold and all part of it, not Arnold, but we're all part of Antioch. But sometimes some of the congregations, especially as we start getting some people from the base and people around nearby, that it's sometimes hard to remember if we don't get reminded that we are part of something bigger that has a number of congregations meeting. But now we have reassembled all of our mothers. We are thankful, and as is obvious, as all of you ladies know who have had children, it's a little busy when you're a mother. It seems as if all the modern conveniences they have, it certainly is not getting up before dawn to beat dough and to make up, get the oven and the wood and the stoves and get it all lighted and burning, and so you can cook and all of that, and go haul some well water in, and so on. It's a little more convenient in some ways than that, but it sure doesn't seem, from any of the ladies that I know, that it's taken away the heavy workload. So, and being a mother is something very, very special, not just because it's not just another job. It's a special thing. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, but it's a special thing. Because realistically, when you're raising those children, you are directing, and more than anyone else in the world, you are directing and teaching them and putting their feet on the path that they're going to go on. And what they grow up believing, what they grow up with for values, and what they become in life, in many ways. Certainly as we get older, all of us with children that have older children know that they grow up and they make these decisions to go off on their own, to go off, and other things lead them away, the things of the world, things of their own flesh, their own concepts. But inside there, inside each and every one of them, when they're down this age, the age of these little ones that you ladies have, is when those values and the foundation is being put in there. I remember many years ago, Bishop Wright mentioned and made the comment that up until about the age of 12, children are pretty much all oriented toward the mother.
That's right.
And the mother is the primary influence in their life up till about the age of 12. And at the age of 12, there's generally a transition as they shift and start at 12, going from being small children to being young adults. There's a transition over to the father. And more the father. The father's role certainly at this stage in life is pretty much supporting the mother and providing discipline and providing a nurturing atmosphere for the mother to do her work. So, that being said, we'd like to have something, just something as a small token to honor our mothers today. And if you'll give me a second.